Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. In today's video, I'm going to be kind of setting up and decorating the week of June the 26th in my wellness planner. All right, guys, we're going to hop right to it. So as you know, I do like to kind of play with the shading that is in here because I really can't cover that up. So I'm going to use my new sticker book that I picked up from Michael's during their recent sale. It was like 50% off all Happy Planner stuff. So I picked up quite a few sticker books, and then they had a 15% coupon that you can use on sale items. So it made this book like just under $10. You can't beat that for any sticker book, old or new, but given that this was part of their spring release, yay. Now I do have this washi, but now I don't know if I'm going to use it because they have these sticker strips. But here's the issue. I use these to cover up the headers, and I made them kind of big. And they're probably really good for the camera so you can actually see them, but they're a little too big for my planner. So I think I'm not going to waste them. I am going to use them. I don't waste them. And I don't need a lot of space. I think I mentioned that before. Because what I do is these are things I track in my daily, and then I do a quick weekly summary here. And it really is like a sentence. I don't go too in depth about it. I just want a quick summary here. So in instances where I just want to quickly reference what's been going on during the week, I can just look here instead of kind of reading through each day. So I need to kind of figure out. Yeah, see, I don't think I like that as much. They have these washi strips too, but I'm not going to have enough. Story of my life. Because, you know, they gave you a variety of colors, which is great. And then I think I'm going to use these. I think this matches perfectly with the colors. So I'm going to use those. Ooh, we have these two. This is a really cute stick. Ooh, those are very interesting. This would actually work really cool. I have a lot of notebooks, like Archer and Olive and Go Getter Girl notebooks that I'm using for like memory keeping, and actually like a lot of memory keeping, but I'm doing like specific types of memory keeping in each one. And I think these fun, like foiled ones will go good in those. Ooh, wow. Yeah, as you can tell, I kind of did a quick flip through in the store when I purchased this, and the quick flip through was enough to tell me I like this book, but I didn't see everything. These actually wouldn't look bad here either, but we're not, I don't know that we're going to use them. All right, let me see. So everything that I'm tracking, I am going to keep tracking. I did have a doctor's appointment recently, and this did come in handy. Basically, I just kind of went through it to kind of see some stuff that was going on, and I'm really glad I did because I actually had forgotten some stuff. I always say, you know, it's easy to forget stuff, so it's good to like write it down and things like that. So I'm really glad I did that. All right. I'm wondering if I can literally start this here. So I'm not starting it all the way up against the line. So I'm giving myself a little bit of extra here. So that way maybe that could work somewhere, like up there. Let's see something. Then I have this one. Oops. I don't know if these are going to work. I mean, I guess I could use the yellows so I can kind of use them all. Let's maybe just do that. So let's just do that. I'm going to start here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these down, and I think I'm just going to use a variety. I'm not going to cut them yet because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to just use like I'm not going to use the greens or the blues. I don't know if you can see them. I'm just going to use the yellows and stuff because I think it goes better with this. So So I'm going to just kind of figure it out, figure out what I can use, what I can cut, and then we'll be back. All right, so I did that. I actually like the way it turned out. I like the way that it's different colors and things like that. And because these are already shorter, that's why I kind of put those at the top and the bottom. I can always put like a quote or something like that on here. Oh, they have these cute boxes, but they have the foil on it. These would be, they only have 6. I mean, come on, Happy Planner. What is up with the 6? Oh, this is 7. We're just going to go ahead and do this because you guys know that I have to use something over here on the top right corner to track my energy levels, and this is more important than ever now because this is something that I need to stick with tracking after my recent doctor's appointment. I am going to be doing another cortisol test to see what my cortisol levels are, but I'm not even going to be taking that test for like another 6 or 8 weeks. So I definitely need to continuously maintain tracking of this stuff so I can notice any changes before I take the test. It's like a saliva test. You have to take samples at different times throughout the day to tell what your cortisol levels are, which usually your cortisol levels kind of relate to your overall energy levels and things like that. So this is something that I will be tracking, and I will say I have not been the best at tracking some of this stuff, unfortunately. All right, this is a really, really cute book. Now, what did I do with my, oh, right here. They're like blending into my desk. All right, so we definitely want to use some cute, we want to use some of these cute stickers. And I'm not going to like, I'm not going to white out anything. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use them all because they're like duplicates. It's like one going one way and one going another way. Maybe I won't use this one there. Maybe I'll use one of the smaller ones. Yeah, so, you know, after my doctor's appointment, it's pretty much, I don't really have anything. I mean, I don't really talk too much about what's going on medically anyway, but basically I'll have another doctor's appointment in like 8 weeks just to kind of figure out some of my labs are a little off. So try to fix some of that stuff. But that might have something to do with the way I'm feeling. And pretty much everything, I've been tracking a lot of this stuff since I started doing my wellness planning. I mean, my wellness like monitoring and tracking. And I don't like that. And it's like amazing because the stuff that I have been tracking are the things that like have become problematic as far as like there's been like a decent change or shift to the point where, you know, I might have been able to tell my doctor, hey, you know, like my anxiety was like unusually high for some reason during, you know, this month. And it was high, but like there was nothing going on. Like it was like I was anxious for no reason, which was something I told her. Or that like for some reason, like I am a multitasker, but I have been struggling with focus. And I don't know that they're related. Like I don't really see like when my anxiety's high or whatever, I have less focus or anything like that. But because I track them here, I was able to kind of tell her when it started. So yes, this is not going away. This is something that, like I said, I started doing, and I started, you know, I track it separately from fitness because I want the space. I haven't been the best at filling it out every day. That really, really needs to change, because this is a necessity. And I haven't really been treating it like that. And I want to use these. I just don't know where. And there's a lot on here. I don't know where, because the shading is kind of messing it up, guys. Let me just put this back for now. Yeah, I feel like this is, out of all of my planners, and when I say all of my planners, I mean all of my planners. I mean, oh look, here's show kindness to others, and here I am putting this kindness is magic sticker right over it. But okay, where was I? Yeah, I found like this is even more, for me at least, this is even more essential than my catch-all. And, you know, my whole thing of planning and tracking and stuff like that actually started with my fitness and wellness. I had kept a lot of that together, but like I said, things kind of took off where I started needing to track more stuff when it came to wellness, and that's why I decided to separate it. I can use some of these. I don't know, guys. Yeah, so basically I was tracking all of this together with my fitness, and it was more centered on food, because at one point I kind of felt like, oh, they do have bullet points. I felt like food was a big culprit, which it still may be. So that was kind of how I was tracking my wellness, but I wasn't tracking a lot of the other things. And then once I started adding a lot of those other things, that is when, all right, what color is this? It's this color. I think I'm going to kind of do by color. I think that would be kind of fun. That's kind of when things took off, and I started seeing a benefit of actually keeping a separate planner. And obviously this is definitely a planner that does not need to be decorated. I would say most of my planners do not need to be decorated, as far as I will use them whether they are decorated or not. However, this is what I do to de-stress. So filling in my planner is not a de-stressing activity. It's decorating my planner. So I decorate the planners to de-stress, and then I fill out the planners to like track, I guess. Track and function. Because I only have one planner that I actually use that kind of keeps me on track of scheduling. That's obviously my catch-all and my social media. But this one and my fitness are all about tracking. They are not about planning. They are about tracking and keeping track of things, so that way I can look back and kind of see changes and progress and things like that. I'm trying to figure out some of these colors. I don't know what the colors are. There's more bullet point colors than there are the flag colors. But yeah, all right, I'm going to finish this real quick. All right, so I have all that. I'm actually almost done, and I haven't even put that many stickers on. I think bullet points in the boxes, they just add something where it looks like you have done all this decorating and you really haven't. So yay, like you really don't have to add very many decorative stickers to have like a decorative looking spread. All right, so now we're gonna put this guy here. Ooh. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can put him more here. I don't really want to cut off his feet. All right. I had to put him down here, so he is blocking, or she is blocking the little side face, but that's okay. I can just make a note. But yeah, so I do need to keep with the tracking of the weather. Like I recently had a migraine, and I hadn't had one in a while. and I don't know what caused it. Like I was trying to figure out, I wonder what caused it. I wonder what caused it. And you know, it could have been the weather because there was a drastic shift in the weather. I had been out. Ooh, I didn't mean for that to stick to the back of the page. I had been outside a few days earlier doing some like stuff to my yard that needed to be done. So like I was weed eating and stuff like that, which was probably kicking up. I like washed my car for like the first time in 2023. Yeah, I've had a pretty lazy year thus far. I mean, I've been productive in some ways, but some ways, yeah, I have not. So I might just be able to do like this. Yeah, so I definitely need to stick with keeping track of the weather, just so that way I can kind of see what's going on. Because there was like nothing else that had happened. Like I hadn't changed any of my eating. Like I didn't try any like new foods. The things I had eaten, like I had eaten before, you know, it's just, or like not just before, like I eat quite frequently type thing. So that's why I still need to keep track of the weather on here. But I also need to kind of step it up and track more of my focus levels, of how focused I am. I had been kind of writing that, but I think I need to get more specific. I've been kind of writing about some of that in my mental health journal, believe it or not, especially the focus, just because it's been like frustrating to me. So that's why I've been kind of writing about it in that journal, because I kind of write about things that are frustrating. All right. So yeah, I definitely need to focus on that. All right, so what else do we want? I guess we want another one of these. I guess some of them aren't very long. Yeah, like that one was short, but that is, I don't know. I don't like the way these are cut. I love the page, but I just don't like the way they're cut. Oh, that's like a bottom. Like that would be cute down there. Or up here. All right, so I did the top. I did fast forward through that because I just felt like nothing's probably more boring than watch me trying to lay that down straight. But yeah, I guess my story is like, I'm not really going to be changing up anything that I'm tracking because it all seems to be still a necessity. And even after my next appointment, I don't think I'm going to need to do it. I don't think I'll be changing it up at that point either. So it seems like everything is still a go. All right. Yeah, so my appointment overall went pretty well. I love my doctor. She's great. They are virtual appointments now. So like she went virtual and now she's just stayed virtual. I don't know. It's good for time because I don't have to like take off hours. I can literally sit at my desk and continue to work because you know how doctor's appointments are. Your doctor's appointment is at 10 and you don't even go back to see the doctor. Like sometimes they'll take you back at 10 and then you're like sitting there for 15 to 30 minutes. Sometimes you're even sitting in the waiting room well past your doctor's appointment. So yeah. All right, let's use one of these. What I might do, guys, you watch my like my hourly plan with me for my hourly planners. You see where I make these my own little icons. Well, this is my little self-care section. So instead of writing self-care, I should just use the icon. Like I made them primarily for that planner, but I can use them in any planner. So this is just a little girl. She has like her hair and a towel and some cucumbers. And again, it's just an image I found on Google. And then use my Cricut design space to kind of do the border. I can't remember how I did the border. Yeah, all right, I think we're almost done. I wanted to use some more of these. Oh, there's like a sun. Do that there. Does that look okay? That looks weird, doesn't it, guys? Like, why did she put the sun right there? I was just saying because they were short, like shorter than the other ones. It's like, I have to be super careful here. Like here, like I put, you know, I feel, yeah, I'll just do this. I feel like it's just screaming for decor to go there. I don't know. But I can always do this. Means I was trying to find places to put that anyway. All right, I do want some more greenery. And then I think we're going to be done. Like, I don't really need, I mean, I didn't really do that many stickers. So, I mean, just the washi over here, well, those are sticker strips, but washi sticker strips, it adds something over there that helps. And then, of course, I did use more sticker strips there. So, yeah. All right, I think I'm going to call it. I don't really think I need, I mean, like, while I would like a cute long quote, I don't think they have a long quote. Probably one of my favorite spreads for this planner. Like I said, this has to be a super functional planner. So, yeah, and this is the last section in my planner, and it's the last week, so that's why there's nothing here. All right, guys, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And I do want to give a big thank you to all of my returning subscribers. That is all I have for today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.